see who the penalty's on. And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down.
You're okay. You stay here.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gallagher. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab outside. It's Gallagher. That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The aerial assault continues. Makes the catch. It's Shelton. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this was going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lofts one high and deep. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. On the move at the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Hand off from the gun. They'll give him a couple and then leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. It's complete. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Badger.
What's the score, team?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he puts through the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I love this play. One of the playmakers of football in space. What a creative way. This is kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get it to the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage you have. They clearly found that new. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Mitchell. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And sure tackle. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Between the uprights, it's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain of fun. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little...
Unloads it downfield. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the punishment has been extended.
And I think sometimes QBs know before the snap what they're going to. You can tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. And off to Jones. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down and second and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with third and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. West Virginia has it, the offense ready to go to work. Shakes off the tackle, and he's wrestled to the ground. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Three-step motion in the backfield. The option look. Oh, he got loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning it up and pick up and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
There's just so much for this defense down there. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pulls it in. It's Gallagher. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punt. This offense needs to get back rather than and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and 10 just outside the 30. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them, and make big plays. It's tough to sit back and zone. It's such smart players nowadays.
Rolls at the 26. It's third and short, and then Love will pick up the first down. They don't quit settling for the field goal. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down before taking punishment. And the Badgers are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for the offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is how you get it done. Third down is the money down, right? We've got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on third down?
now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good.
Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just a little bit of away with their feet.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Farmer. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. He's looking to throw it. Snags it over the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
It's complete to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackle in this no-game land. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot. If they can somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Badgers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They open the punt.
Oh, I got it, T. I got him.
Makes a move.
I fucking got him.
Looking everywhere for room to run.
Up out of here.
And he'll step out of
Before it gets digging.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd.
T, you heard me?
Finds his man, it's Gallagher. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to pick up a first down.
Hey, T.
Gets it out quickly. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Quick completion on the out. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Determined effort to pick up
Bounce the
6
hat,
and
man.
inside the red zone and down to
Bounce
16.
it.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quarterback now breaking the field. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. The play action fake. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd and goal from way back there. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Using his legs to buy some time. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty coming, just the unit.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have could have should have happened on 4th pitches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the field.
That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
You just had no room in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play there to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. From the shotgun, the inside give. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Fighting off the defender. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. One final play before the end of the quarter. It's a draw. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Works the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work.
See.
I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, double the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the Badgers will have a 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Badgers have pushed it inside the 20. Movement here from the tight end. The give out of the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on his block, making a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit behind them, a little bit.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy. They're trailing by 28 to Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one, Kevin? We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll run it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Back open in the middle.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And the Mountaineers pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give from the gun. knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They'll try the run. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead, and it's already way out of hand.
Oh, yeah. So you don't act in the lead, they leave players to be leaving. Like, you know, look, come here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curved some of the... What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Badger. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that.
I'm in house. I hear you.
The AT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish.
Let my girl know everything all right. So far, we'll figure it out.
Inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got to lead the 4th quarter, you got to run the ball. You go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Forge is ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now on 2nd down. And off to the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48.
But you know, that dog quit. Both of one out of them. She beat the ground, and one dog, she bit a little bit.
He'll do it
So
himself.
I'm like, they wasn't their shit. They know what they did. Both of the dogs went after my dog. It's like, shit, come on. It's like, you got to call because you're not weird.
Fresh set of downs. And the Mountaineers are flying down the field.
Big dog or not, people got to start helping that scenario. Just
They
talking
bring
about
him
big dog.
down.
Man,
He's going to
what's
lose a
wrong with
yard
dog?
on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
She just looked at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
From the shotgun now, here's an
I
inside.
had told you when
He's up to
feet was off.
86
Both
yards
days off.
rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in
He
rushing.
said, whoa. And she did like, what else? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Touchdown Mountaineers, and the pummeling has started. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are
What's it gonna be? What they say about this?
And this is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. This offense
If we any
has
fallback from
had
this.
a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
Yeah.
Defense better do something about it.
Lining up for the PAT.
That's a little kid. 2 little kids.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's English. That's the
So,
kind of mistake
you know,
that throws off your game plan, come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. They're able to get him stopped. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
Yeah.
Look at it. Request it so I can show you.
Yeah, this shit just tripped me out.
Yeah, I know. That's an adrenaline rush.
So people they start that narrative shit, you know, and I don't like that, you know.
Yes, right.
Tay, go to program builder. Go to it.
I just unlocked it. But you see, I got all of them unlocked.
Yeah.
So now, the sheet that I was saying, once you get it to this point,
Yeah.
now you just go off your try to go off the coordinators, and try to find coordinators that got architect, like certain shit, so you could get the discount and buy as many as you can, right?
Yeah.
Then boom, go to the next one. Try to get as many as you can. Then go. That's how you could really build an all-around. That nigga circle, bro. That nigga went like a real hexagon, bro. I don't know how he did that shit.
Yeah.
But I Gotta figure out a way to get all of them unlocked, though.
Okay.
I ain't never had it like this, see? But this one I'm talking about, the boost, the complimentary visits.
That shit sick, nigga. You gonna have hella shit.